Hey, welcome back. Um, it's been a few days, and my controller is not working. So that's a fantastic start to the video. Let me turn the light on because I'm a weird little person. Short bit of technical difficulties. I may keep it in. It has character. We're just gonna play the game. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't commit to being back in my previous videos because I'm definitely not back. In the last... I don't really have a concept of time, but my hands stopped bothering me as much and I was able to forget about, that I shouldn't be using them very often. And I made a mistake. I typed a lot, played a lot more video games than what I should be doing. So they kind of feel bad again. Which, I mean, they are bad anyway, but, whatever. Point is, I had to take a few days break from recording, and I was also kind of in a bad mood generally as well. Which I'm hoping is associated with just having been at, like, the peak of my Lyme disease. Because I was just, like, really antisocial, just, like, I didn't really want to do anything or talk to people. I was kind of a prick, honestly. So, I mean, I even recorded a Spelunky video, and I, like, died in a really dumb way, and I wasn't, like, mad, I was just, like, I'm tired of this. So, I'm not gonna upload that one, because it's just not the vibe I want to give off. It's not aggressive or mean, it's just... I've always said that I want to upload the kind of videos that I would want to watch, and I would not want to watch someone who's just, like, not having fun. So, yeah. It was a good run. It got to hell. I died in a spike in a really stupid way, and it was really... I can't think of the word right now. I really can't think of it, when something builds up to something and the payoff is really lame. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm not gonna bother. So yeah, a lot of rotting in bed for me the last few days. Still not perfect today, but certainly an improvement. I don't expect this video to be perfect either, case in point. But I want to get back into a habit of having this as a part of my day because it's extremely valuable to me. I mean, I guess partly as an outlet and partly as a portion of a routine. It's just fun. I don't play that much video games lately. I mean, other than, the last few days when I fucked up, but generally since I had this happen, I haven't been playing much video games. So it's nice to have a purpose, much higher proportionately to how much I used to play video games, which was, like, constantly. And now I play it for, like, a half hour a day, and it's just recording Spelunky for YouTube, and I'm having more fun with it, oddly. The key is probably down here. Whoops, I don't have pace. Alright, that was pretty dumb in the first place, but we are now out of bombs. I say that like that's somehow the positive that brings it together. I don't know. I'm still a little bit slow today, but, I mean, at some point you just have to take, at least I don't feel miserable. I'm actually in a half-decent mood, just, my brain's a little fast today, but nothing horrendous. Just trying to stay hydrated. Yeah, that's everything that's been going on my end, and, it's a fair bit of it for how little has been going on. I guess you have a lot to say when you do a lot of thinking, and you do a lot of thinking when you're stuck in bed, so there. I've been mostly working on my art, and planning for the D&D campaign I'm going to run when my hands are better. Which has been pretty slow, but that's okay, it can be. I wonder if this is possible. Yep. Certainly very close, though. I wonder if I'll end up having to rob. It would certainly be more convenient, but again, like I've said before, hold that entire thought, I think I'm fucked and can't go up there anyway. Yeah, that's too bad. Even with climbing gloves, you can't do that. Wait, no, I have ropes. What am I saying? Sorry. I do get rusty a bit easily. I just don't really know how to handle this. Like, maybe beating him to death with the Matic, but I don't know if that works in this game. He may not get stunned by it. I may have to, like, bomb box and then hit him with a bomb, but that's, like, a really big play in the first place. Ouch. I didn't check how much the jetpack is, but we also have 1 minute. We have to be really fast. The jetpack is mandatory. 22k. Need 900 bucks. Let's just get that out of the way. And then we can, like, run out with the bomb box and then have aggro for the rest of the run. And that'll be fine. Like I said before, I want to have more runs where I have aggro. Stop thief. So how do we do this? I think we bomb here, then we bomb again below. I'm lucky that bomb did not bounce up and hit me. Oh, I don't have to bomb twice. Cool. So do remember, gold does not matter anymore. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Cool. Hey, you know, I was just saying those spikes are pretty easy to fall on. I'm not even gonna try... not even gonna try the jump again. Even if it would probably be easier, I don't care. So we got a semi-reasonable amount of bombs. We got pretty bad HP. I would spend, oh, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. Terrible chill has run up my spine. Just being a bit thorough, you know, looking for altars. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna... The damsel in the exit. Hello there. Don't mind me. Alright, and we are set up for a very interesting run. As usual, you know, the whole robbing the store thing may end up getting me killed. I don't mind. I'll pay for my crimes. I guess that means he's dead. Anyway, it's interesting. I don't do it enough, so... You know, I'm gonna try it sometimes. I will actually fight all these guys. So as far as video games, what I've been playing other than this is the new Persona 3 DLC that came out. I was looking forward to that. I've played very little of it. Because by nature of Persona being what it is, you have to hold the controller for a really long time, because it's a really long game. So I'm probably not sure if I'm going to be playing that any today. But I might. I think the biggest problem for me with it, is that I am playing it on my Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck is kind of a heavy controller, and it puts weight on a part of my hands, which is the part just beneath the fingers. I don't know what it's called yet, because I haven't been to a hand doctor yet. Is this an altar? Let me out? Alright. No, it looked like an altar, kind of, though, with how square it is. Yeah, Steam Deck puts weight on a part of my hands that is probably the worst injured. That's probably why they are injured, other than the typing, which... have to imagine did not help, because I type a lot. Lots of talking about my personal life here. I don't know, I hope you don't mind it. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm not really dialed in enough to be entertaining, or talk too much about the game. It's kind of all automatic at this point, at least on the ladder. You know, and until I'll die instantly later in the run, but... You know, I'm getting used to it is the point. But yeah, that guy is not dead. He said I was going to pay for my crimes. Thank you for not falling on that spike. I'm not a huge fan of this room, but it can be disarmed. Snapbacked. Gotta get a new controller at some point, but I don't really want to. They're so expensive, you know. And this one mostly works. Oh, they can get out on their own. I thought he was stuck. Fucks with my brain being a caveman holding the damsel. Because the damsel, I mean, you know, not this damsel, but the damsel is playable in 2. And we're out of time, actually. I've not been paying nearly enough attention. But it does seem to be that the shopkeeper has died. So I guess nothing really matters. Nothing matters other than the small detail that the ghost is on the exit. I would like this HP. Alright, moving on. Oh, we beat the mines. That's good. And not the most incredible amount of focus today. It's just been an overly busy morning. Hasn't been great for my brain. I haven't actually been awake for that long, which is weird to think about because it's like 9 or 10 p.m. My sleep is totally destroyed right now. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure it has been through this entire series, on and off at least. No. Oh, 3 ropes. Oh, nice. 2 ways down here. What's this? As the idol, it's a very easy idol, which is unfortunate because it does not matter. As a clothing store, what do you have? Nothing I care about. I mean, I guess there's the contents of the present. They'll pay for your crimes. Oh, the black market is here. Did it do anything? I wasn't paying attention. Probably not. So it's like around here. I don't really see it, though. Oh, I see it, actually, I think. It's right there, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I don't really like you being here. I'm gonna look around a little, because we have not had a Kali altar yet, and it's just better to be thorough. We're about to probably at least get a bunch of bombs next stage. Hate this, as always. It doesn't lead anywhere anyway. Okay, cool. See ya. Let's see. That's gonna be a real hard drop for her. I think she's dead right now anyway. No, she's alive, but that does not mean I'm gonna bother. See ya. As nice as the HP is, I would rather have 4 HP than risk having 0. No, dude, I didn't shoot. Oh, it happened so quickly. How long is this recording? 12 minutes. I can do another. That was just one of those stupid missteps where I try to take advantage of a situation and it just all happens so quickly, and that mistake is all it takes to make everything go to shit. It's unfortunate, level gen, but it is what it is. You know, it's a bit odd for how much I've played this series. This might be episode 30 or 31, I don't remember, I'll have to check. I have not needed to always be carrying very much, and that's kind of the motto of Spelunky. I think I've had like one time where it was a problem. I mean, and that was, it would have been if it were anything but 1-1. You know, you can't bring something from the last stage if you're on the first stage. So, I don't know. This doesn't happen that much. Maybe I've gotten lucky, but I kind of doubt it with how long this series is. Kind of hard to be consistently lucky for that long. But who knows. Interesting. You know what? You're gonna have to wake up a little earlier than that, bud. If you want to catch me. And I really did need this today. I was so, like, overwhelmed. I had, like, a really shitty nightmare. And it just kind of... Like, I'm trying to get used to my Adderall, right? And having ADHD isn't just having meds. That's a big, like, a serious part of it, at least for me. But, you also have to think more productively. You have to work on the way that you think, and use, you know, both the medication giving you capability and your own responsibility at the same time to think like a normal person, or at least ideally. So I've been really workshopping that, because since I got on my Adderall, I've been working like constantly on my art, like a lot. I very rarely take breaks because it's just what my brain wants to do, and this is one of those breaks. If I don't take enough breaks, then my brain starts going really fast, and I'm just thinking constantly, and it's just generally kind of miserable. And that's kind of always been the case, except I couldn't really do anything about it. So I'm just trying to teach myself, you know, if your brain is too loud, you gotta go take a little break. And then when you come back, you'll be okay. And this is probably a bit of a weird thing to hear, especially if you don't have ADHD, which I have to imagine, statistically speaking, you probably don't. So, I don't know. It's just what's going on in my personal life lately. I don't know. And learning to restructure the way that your brain thinks is a pretty large thing to have in your life, I suppose, so I didn't think about it very often. That's a key. That boulder is not safe. Where's the chest? Or the idol is not safe. The boulder is inherently not safe. There's also paste, but we have that. I'm gonna get this chest, and then I'm going to get the idol. And I could be more productive and kill that spider, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really give a shit. You know, I had a moment of fear for a second that the boulder was going to go high enough to break the floor of the shop above it. You know, like where it spawns. That's pretty obviously not true, but it's an intimidating situation. I hate mines boulders very much. Well, I would go for it, I would. That's a lot of money. Oh, and there's another bonus ruby as well, and this emerald. Nice. All kinds of free stuff. That was a great boulder. It was perhaps the best. I would use a bomb here. I want to have at least one rope. Sorry. There's no doubt in my mind that bombs are better than ropes. You know, I'm skipping the dog. I don't care, see ya. You know, I could have been more thorough than that. There could have been a Kali altar. That sucks. But you know what? You don't have to always be carrying if you can simply whip the arrow, like a pro. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna do, but I'm just telling you, like, I can do it. I can, but I'm choosing not to, because I don't, that would be, like pretentious. You know. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, grabbing the ledge? I didn't ask for that. You absolute buffoon. Oh, hey, it's an altar. That's going to use up our one remaining rope, but you know what? It is worth it. You don't have to like it, but you do have to respect it. Oh, hi. Pitcher's Mitt. Not a bad item. Not one that I get that often. So I'm probably not going to be that great at aiming bombs. That is no ropes at all. Right, that does not do anything. Cool. Well, having a million bombs is very nice, but you're in a lot of trouble if you don't have ropes, so you gotta be careful. Especially with the black market, you can easily fuck yourself out of being able to go to black market if you have no ropes and you are lower than the door. So extreme thoroughness in the jungle coming up. As much as is reasonable, at least. This is horrible, man. Look at this. I mean, is it horrible? Not at all, actually. It just looks bad. Okay. Come down here, please. Okay, decent 1-4. We could have a lot more money than we do, and we could have ghosted, but I'm not feeling like ghosting. So, because I'm the captain here, and I want to have fun, I'm not going to ghost unless it becomes very convenient. Speaking of things that would be very convenient, it would be cool if there were a Dead is Restless level. I'd love to manifest that. You know, there are a few ways to get up in the jungle, at least. Trees and vines. So, it's not that bad, but I definitely have to be careful when I go down to, like, the next level of a stage. And, you know, in terms of the level generation. We got HP coming up. We got more than enough bombs to spend on it. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Of course, that's a cursed thing to say, and that's going to be a bit tough to get to, but I think if I use one bomb, it should be alright. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure about that. That should work. Because I can't bomb down where I am, or, you know, I would die. Oh, hey, there's a crate. Uh-oh, I missed. Can I bounce on your head, please? I don't know how you got hit instead of me, but I appreciate that deeply. Anyway, that went strangely well. It was like plot armor. Not what I was hoping to see. For how much you love to have ropes, you know. This would have been a great time for that. I'll just bomb more heavily. You know, why not? We got 1,000,000. Are we done? No. Alright, this is the best we got. I think it should work in one bomb, but I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Still disrespecting my economy a lot more than I should be here, by the way. I'm gonna be in trouble because of this. Any altars? No. Alright. Well, we're halfway to Kapala, which is decent progress. I could ghost. I probably should ghost a little. The ghost will be here in 30 seconds. I want to get this out of the way because I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't. Is this possible without this bind? No, so we cannot get this sapphire. Have to be able to move around. Oh wait, no, never mind. Well, if we bombed up here and down here, we could get all three. I'm gonna do it. This is still gonna be risky. Because we don't have any ropes. That was a big usage of bombs, but I mean, you got so many of them, you gotta use them. Alright, you're gonna come up and get this one, please. Do my few quick prayers to Olmec, don't mind me. Down, please. Slightly down, please. Okay. Oh, that was greedy as hell. I totally deserved that. 9:09. That brings us up to a 22-minute video. I am unfortunately going to have to end it here, even though neither of those were fantastic runs at all. I think I will keep this one, even if I'm not satisfied with it. I mean, I was like mentally present, which is more than I could say than I was for the last 3 days. So thank you for watching. Sorry for the poor gameplay, but you know, it's just where I'm at right now as a gamer. Next time we're gonna at least get to temple. I can feel it. Probably not gonna do it right now because my fingers feel a little lame. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess go back to laying down, watch some YouTube or something. Anyway, take it easy. I have to imagine that my commentary was pretty ass this time, but I am feeling better now. So if my hands recover any, then maybe I'll play some more. But just when they get this feeling in them, I have to stop. It's just like this clumsy, weak feeling at the base of my fingers, and I don't really 100% know what it means other than that they're injured. But because of that, it does mean I have to let them rest. So maybe later today, maybe not. I'm not sure. But I appreciate you guys being here. You're cool for continuing to watch my stuff. Hopefully next time I'll be in a bit more clear state mentally, I think I would say. I'm not at my peak at all. Yeah, see you around.